Brad here, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to another money grind video. I was super excited when they did the update, and in the update they included this motor swap. The 787B motor is probably my favorite sounding one in the game, and so when I saw that you could swap it into a Miata, I knew I had to try this one for a money grind. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I did. Obviously go to Brand Central, go over to Mazda. I do want to try this with the regular Miata here, but I wanted to try the touring car first, so I did. I will come back to this car and see how well this one can do in the future. But you just need to come get this car. It is kind of a lot, but after you do it a couple times, easily make your money back. Go ahead and pick your color. I went with yellow. It doesn't really matter because I ended up putting a different livery on it. So, not a big deal. I do want to say with this setup and this motor swap, what you will have to do, you will not need to stop for fuel. If you do what I say when the race starts, I will explain. But the setup is awesome. The only issue you're going to have is tires. But go ahead and change what I did here. I just did the wing. Obviously, I put some TEs on there. I do like this gooseneck wing over the one that was on there. Here are the settings that I used. Suspension, all this. Go ahead and pause it and put these in. You guys can fiddle with it. There might be something that's a little bit better, but this is what I got to, and it worked for me. Again, like I said, there's no fuel issue. The biggest issue you're gonna have is going through tires, even with the racing hards. There's just so much torque and horsepower from this with how light the car is that you just go through the tires. You're doing burnouts in the lower gears. It's hard to get traction, but do you want ballast? I did full ballast all the way to the rear, again trying to get more weight on the back tires to give them grip. I also put the downforce on the rear wing to max, again trying to put weight on those back tires to give them grip. You do want the ECU down to 81, but I also got carbon brakes, racing pads. I also have the brake controller, it's a -2. I also went with the racing clutch and the carbon drive shaft, and I also increased body rigidity. But other than that, this car is fantastic. Again, the biggest issue is just the tires, burning through them. Go up to the World Touring Car 700 at the 24-hour Le Mans. On this race, I wish I had wets. I've only been getting intermediates because I only needed intermediates, but on this race, as you will see, it rained hard and it rained a lot. And I could still do the race, no problem, but as you will see, I was drifting. It was hard to put the power down, but as you can tell here, this car flies. Again, because it's a money grind, you will want the difficulty set to easy. You're just money grinding, so it is what it is. But you will fly by these cars. That's how fast this car is. Handles pretty good for the most part. And again, like I said, the biggest issue is just trying to make sure the tires last. But I've always had rain, so I've always been able to go in anyways to get tires. But like I was saying with fuel, from the get-go, you can set the fuel map to 6, and with it set at 6, you will not need to take fuel. You can make it the 6 or 7 laps. It only took me 6 laps. I only had to complete 6, but you can do it on fuel map 6 without actually having to take fuel. You just have to take tires and change them for when it rains. So, not a big deal. Super nice. This motor is awesome, especially in this car with the weight and how agile it is. It's an awesome car. But you can watch it. I'll show you the rain here in a little bit, and then we'll get to the end. And if you guys would go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you can get more videos when I drop them. Much appreciated. Like I said, this is the heaviest rain I've driven in, and I really wish I did have wets on this one, but on the other hand, it was yellow on the radar map. I hadn't seen yellow yet on the radar map, but as you can tell and see, car still drives fine. It just drifts a little bit more going in and out of corners. Not an issue, but still fun. Still a great car to do this in. I'm gonna try and see, like I said, the regular Miata, how well it'll do with that motor swap, but this is probably my new money grind car, just because it is a little bit more fun. I do like listening to the rotary engine scream down the back straightaway and stuff, but here it is, finish. As you can tell, it's still raining, still wet roads, but easy finish. I had waited maybe like 2.5 minutes to cross, but there you go. Easy win. Easy 825,000. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Bye.